Jesus said, "If thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." What did he really mean? Was he pointing to the third eye, the pineal gland, the doorway to God? And how does this connect with Maharaj Charan Singh Ji's teachings about 8.4 million life forms, karma, and the importance of human life? Let's explore the hidden wisdom behind these profound truths. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll uncover the connection between Jesus' teachings and the wisdom of Maharaj Charan Singh Ji, the great saint of Radha Soami Satsang Beas. We'll talk about the third eye, reincarnation, karma, compassion for animals, and why only a true living master can open the doorway to God. The third eye and Jesus' teachings. When Jesus said, "If thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light," he wasn't speaking about physical eyes. Maharaj Charan Singh Ji explained this was about the third eye, also known as the 10th door. This third eye, located behind the forehead near the pineal gland, is the gateway through which the soul leaves the body in meditation and experiences the light of God. By concentrating our scattered mind at this point, we begin our inner spiritual journey. The journey through 8.4 million life forms. Maharaj Ji taught that every soul has wandered through 8.4 million different life forms, plants, animals, insects, birds, driven by karma. But among all these, only the human body gives us the chance to make spiritual progress. Animals live by instinct, plants grow by nature, but humans have choice, awareness, and the ability to meditate. That's why saints say human life is priceless. Don't waste it. The importance of human life. Charan Singh Ji often reminded us the purpose of human birth is God realization. Money, fame, pleasures, these all fade. What remains is the soul's journey back to its source. If we waste this chance, the cycle of birth and death continues and the soul may again slip into lower species. Maharaj Ji spoke with deep reverence about Jesus, calling him a true master. He explained that when Jesus said, "The kingdom of God is within you," he was pointing us towards meditation at the eye center. Just like other saints, Jesus taught about inner light, inner sound, and the path of love. His disciples were guided by him exactly the way spiritual masters guide seekers today. Opening the third eye, by grace of the master. Here is something very important. Maharaj Ji said the third eye does not open by rituals, by yoga postures, or by reading scriptures. It can only be opened by the grace and guidance of a living spiritual master. At the time of initiation, the master connects the soul with the inner sound, the Shabd. Through Simran, repetition, Dhyan, concentration, and Bhajan, listening to the sound, the disciple learns to withdraw the mind from the senses. As Maharaj Ji said, only a perfect master can open our third eye. Without his grace, we cannot pierce the veil of darkness and reach the light within. Karma, the chains that bind us. Karma is the invisible chain of cause and effect. Whatever we sow, we must reap. Every action, thought, and word creates impressions that bind the soul. Prayers, donations, or rituals cannot erase karma. They can only delay it. The only way out, Maharaj Ji taught, is to burn karma through meditation on the Shabd. That is why the guidance of a master is essential. He alone gives us the connection to this inner current. Killing animals and compassion. Maharaj Ji emphasized that violence creates heavy karmic debts. Taking the life of animals for our taste binds us with negative consequences. He would often say, "How can we ask for God's mercy if we show no mercy to his creatures?" This is why a vegetarian diet is required in Sant Mat. It supports compassion, purity of mind, and progress in meditation. Real life examples, family life. A father working long hours may be weighed down by stress. By practicing daily meditation, as taught by the master, he learns inner peace and balance. Spiritual seekers. Many seekers read countless scriptures, but Maharaj Ji said, "The truth is not in books, it is within you, and only a master can show you how to find it." Jesus' time, just as Jesus guided his disciples into the light, today's saints continue this same work, helping seekers realize God by opening the third eye. So what do we learn? Jesus pointed to the third eye as the doorway to God. Maharaj Charan Singh Ji explained the soul's long journey through 8.4 million births and the rare chance of human life. Only a living master can open the third eye and connect us to the inner sound current. Karma binds us, and meditation under the master's guidance frees us. A life of compassion and non-violence prepares the ground for spiritual growth. The message is clear. Human life is a golden opportunity. Don't waste it. Seek the living master, meditate, and return to God. Deep dive: Karma, Killing Animals and Rebirth 1. The law of karma. Karma simply means action and reaction. Every action we perform, whether good or bad, creates an impression that must return to us. Maharaj Charan Singh Ji often explained, "As you sow, so shall you reap. There is no escape." Just as planting a mango seed will give mangoes, planting a seed of violence will return violence to us. Kir, eating meat and the cycle of retaliation. Maharaj Ji explained that meat eating is not only physical but karmic poison. By eating flesh, we are partaking in the suffering of that creature, and that suffering becomes our karmic debt. He said, if you kill an animal to eat, in your next birth you may also be killed and eaten, because the law of karma spares no one. This is why violence leads to endless cycles of birth and death, because each act demands repayment. 4. The spiritual cost beyond karma. Killing animals lowers our consciousness. Violence pulls the mind downward, binding it to negative vibrations, making meditation difficult. The soul becomes restless, unable to rise to the third eye because the burden of violence and guilt weighs it down. Compassion, on the other hand, makes the mind light and pure, helping us in meditation. 5. Why masters insist on vegetarianism. Saints like Maharaj Charan Singh Ji don't teach vegetarianism just as a moral lifestyle. It is a spiritual necessity. A diet free from animal killing keeps karmic debts lighter and helps the disciple progress on the inner path. He often said, how can we ask for forgiveness when we are not willing to forgive the creatures of God? How can we ask for mercy when we show none? 6. Real life example. Imagine someone eats chicken regularly. That chicken's life has been cut short because of human desire. According to karma, that soul must one day demand repayment. The person may then be born in circumstances where he is helpless prey, perhaps as another animal, or even in a human situation where violence takes his life. This cycle repeats endlessly. Killer becomes killed, eater becomes eaten. Saints warn us, if we don't stop this cycle of violence, we remain trapped in endless reincarnations. 7. Saving ourselves from debt. By adopting a compassionate vegetarian diet, we save ourselves from unnecessary karmic chains. We already carry heavy karmas from past lives, family duties, illnesses, circumstances. Why add more by taking innocent lives? Maharaj Ji's teaching is practical. If you want liberation, minimize your karmas. Don't create new chains of debt. Summary message for Satsang video. According to the law of karma, every action demands repayment. If we kill and eat animals, we create a debt that must be repaid, often by being killed or eaten ourselves in another birth. This endless cycle keeps the soul bound in reincarnation. Maharaj Charan Singh Ji explained that this is why a vegetarian diet is essential, not just for health, but for spiritual freedom. To save ourselves from karmic debts, to live with compassion, and to progress towards God, we must refrain from violence. Only then can we purify the mind, open the third eye through the Master's grace, and return to the Lord. If this touched your heart, share it with others who are seeking truth. Remember to like this video, subscribe for more spiritual teachings, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay blessed and keep your attention at the eye center.